Hi guys, I wanted to do the embellishments on this tree, and I will have to tell you that I've been struggling. I have an idea and I'm not able to make it work. So what I did was I made a bunch of dangles and I used a 6mm bicone as a spacer in between, and it looks like that. And for anyone that's new, I did a tutorial with the one-step looper. This is in a playlist, and I did a complete tutorial, and I also did it for the willow tree introduction, the big willow tree. And I'll be doing another willow tree, and I'll demonstrate it again. But for now, what I'm trying to do is trying to figure out how I'm going to stay where you can see, because this last part 5, I was not always in your view. So I was thinking, I have tried twice now. This will be the third attempt. And this is 24 gauge wire. I started out with the 22, thinking because of its sturdiness it would hold better, and it did not. I was hoping that I could just attach it and it would just stay nice, but it doesn't. What ends up happening is they sag beneath the hoop. So I'm gonna try one more time. I do have a longer piece of wire than I need because I was hoping, if this doesn't work by just attaching, right? After I attach it to the other side, I can take this piece and go in between the roots. Either I can lace in between them or weave. I don't know yet. I have no clue. But anyway, for everyone that's new here, welcome. I don't have a plan ever. I just plan to make a tree. Sometimes, things work out. I take chances. And I make mistakes and I show you how to fix them. Oops, I'm undoing it. All right, let's wrap this around. Now, how am I going to end it? Okay, I'm going to bring it over and wrap it right across that wire like we do when we lace. I'm going to do it again. So it's facing the back, and I'm going to just leave it like that for now because I don't want to have a hard time to take it off if this doesn't work. All right, so now, come on. If I pull on it too tight, it's like the little ones they don't move. Oh yeah, that moves like that. Okay, well, if you can see that, I like it, but I'm not sure how to make it work. So how about if I wrap it around the hoop and go again, so it's coming out from behind the hoop, like that. Now it won't come undone. Let's take a look. Do I have to do anything else? Can I leave it like that? It's not touching the hoop, but does it have to? I'm going to tighten this side. I think I was trying too hard, guys. Oops. Get down there. Behave. Not you. All right. Try to pull it really tight. I was afraid that it would not dangle, but that wasn't the case. They dangle. Shit, it worked. I can't believe it. I was thinking about going in between. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. See what happens? I get all excited. I should not have said that. I apologize for the potty mouth. It does come out sometimes. I don't mean it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just attach this. I'm going to go through this slip knot because that's the closest wire I have. Right? I'm going to bring it back like that and give it a tug. Sound familiar? Yeah? Okay, now let me flip it over and see what we get. I'm going to go under again and bring it back up like that, just like we do when we lace or when we end a branch. You know how we end at the top of the tree? beneath the hoop above your bead. Oh, that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to pull that. I really don't want to cut it because in case I have to use it to like make it. I don't mind if it's separate, as long as it's evenly separated, if that even makes sense. This one here is not long enough to do that. Oh, I already did it around there. Okay. I went around that wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pass it back up again. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see. This one I went in the root. This one I went around the wire. That's alright, as long as it dangles. This has really been a lot of thinking for this old lady. Where'd they go? I had them. I know I did. Are they stuck in my tree? No? I did have tweezers, right? My square ones. Last time that happened, they were stuck on something. I'm going to leave it like that. I don't have my square tweezers. I don't know where they went. That's weird. It's crazy. I am going to clip that one this way. And I'm going to have to try and fix it with this one. The pointy one, I won't be able to flatten that little wire. There. That one's good. This one is not good yet. This one I wrapped through the root. I don't know. Ouch. Oh, don't get pinched. That's hurt. I don't know what I did with my tweezers. No, that's not going to work. Oh, please don't make me do it over again. Okay, let me see. What did I do? I undid whatever it is I did. You kidding me? Alright, I'm going to take this, unwrap it one more time, bring it over to my root, the way I did the other side. I'm going to take another, unwrap it one more time. Oh, that's where it is around the bead. Okay, now it's free. But let me see if it's going to look right. No. It could be tighter. Let's try. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. I thought it would have worked that way until I did the other side and it was like easy. Okay. Okay, I cannot start overthinking this. Let's just wrap it around like we did. Give it a good tug, right? Bring it over. No, see, it's still not working. Okay. We got this, right? I have to. Alright, I'm going to just attach it the same way I did the other side to the root. And then if I have to go in between, I will do that. Only because I'm out of options now. Oh, look at my hands, guys. working with this wire is killing me. Ooh. Plus I've been going through all my craft stuff that has been in a case in my drawers, and just like tons of stuff that I know my daughter-in-law will never use. I'm just kind of like putting it in boxes, just to have it not in my way. I just figure, you know, it's not being used. It doesn't need to take up space. It's like angel wings and dragonflies and all kinds of silver things and prisms and stuff like that. I don't use, there's so many of them. I asked my daughter-in-law, because she's a crafter. That's her livelihood. And if she'd be willing to work with me on my channel, and she really is not interested. I mean, it took me a lot of hard work to get where I'm at, and I just don't want to see it not, you know, I don't want to see it go to waste someday. Like, I would like for her to carry it out. Alright, so this is as good as it's going to get. It don't look as good as I wanted. It's a little crooked. I'll mess around with that later. But the idea is now, I will mess around with that because I don't like it. Or maybe I'll mess around with it now. Let me just see what I can do. I'm not going to mess around with it now. But what I would like to do is put a piece of wire in between and bring it up. Maybe in between each bead, maybe one in the center. I don't know yet. Right now I'm aggravated with my own self. I'm looking for... I gotta pause you. Ta-da! I found it. Okay, so what I've decided to do, I've kind of sort of done it before. I did it on the wedding hoop Trees of Life, the double hoops. And for everyone that's new, go to the playlist and check them out. You'll see. They are very, very beautiful. And I'm proud of them. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to lace, but I'm also going to do something else. So what I'm going to do is just take my wire and measure it around this hoop loosely once. Like that. Now I'm going to fold it in half. I'm using the 22 gauge, not the 24 like I usually would. It's going to be a little bit more difficult because it is a sturdy wire and it will kink up. But we're going to just have to keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't and that this works for me. I'm going to make a slip knot. So I went around the hoop twice. You see this long piece of wire. I didn't measure it. Slip knot. Bring these two wires through. Oh, it's stuck already. And give it a tug. We do not start the normal lacing like this, but maybe I should. I don't know. That was easy. Okay, so lacing makes it so that your branches will never slide. They'll never do that. But today, it's going to be a little bit more than that. Today, we're going to make kind of like a vine. So I'm going to put it in a few twists right here. Okay. Now we need, I just had them. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm losing it. Alright, I'm just gonna, they're gonna end up all over the place anyway. Okay, so we're gonna make some leaves. And I'm gonna use the 6mm round and a 4mm bicone. Round, a bicone, and around. I am not going to go crazy with this. They all don't have to even be the same. What do I got? 2, 4, 5. It's an odd number, so it's good. I have 2 on the outside and 1 in the middle. I want you to be able to see what I'm attempting to do. And slide them up like that. Twist them like that. Then add a few twists. Bring it right up. The idea is to go over the top of this so it doesn't do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right across it. We're going to lace right over it. Yes, this is not easy, but we're going to do it. And we're going to get all hooked up on the branches just like I did on the white one, but that's all right. And bring it through like this. The only thing is, when this one kinks up, it's going to be really, really hard. But we can do it, right? Yep, I know I can. I hope. If not, then we're just going to have to regular lace. Okay, so now it's around that one. Now, okay, we're going to lace across the top of that one, which is going to take these 2 wires. I'm not even going to add any twists. Okay, I'm going to add a few twists. I have to. Not too many. Like that. That's good. And now I'm going to make another leaf. I was going to go right across that, but I think another leaf right there is what the whole idea is. So I'm going to untangle my wire. And with the longest one, I'm going to put on some beads. And I think I'll do bicones this time. Okay, I'll do 3 bicones. 1 6mm round one. And 3 more. You can do whatever you want. This is going to take a minute. I could have just laced it, guys, but I really don't want to. I want it to be different. Okay, so now we're going to slide them down a little bit, make our loop, we're going to twist it like that until it closes. A little bit more, it's okay. I'm going to put some bends, it'll be fine. We're not looking to be perfect right now. Now that they're the same length now, I think. Let me just put in my twists. Check my, close my eyes so I don't get scratched. Okay, now I'm gonna go right across that, the messiness on the hoop, like that. And I'm gonna just put my, oops. Now that wasn't nice, that has to be there. It's a disguise. It's to help fill it up and to cover up these. I don't like them. I mean, it could be worse, right? But we don't have to cover them all. Okay, now a couple of twists. Bring it down. Like that. Bring it up. Now, a couple of twists so we can put our beads on for our next disguise. We're going to disguise this right here. Get the longest wire. Right now, they're the same. That's because I'm adding twists, I think. I don't know. I've come across some of these. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it in this batch of beads. They're cloudy. It just is, I don't know, whatever process they use to make them shiny, It almost looks the way it does like when my hands are really hot and they fog up, except for that's not the case. They're really just cloudy. And it's only on the 6mm bicones I'm dropping them for. Yeah, there's another one. I was going to make the vine and then kind of like weave it in, but I just didn't think I could do it. Maybe I should have tried that first. Don't know, but it's okay. I just want to be done with this project. My attention span is not good. I'm all over the place, all the time, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to throw in a few twists. Go right across the top of that. Give it a tug. You see now they don't move anymore. And just cover up the mess a little bit. Now I'm going to go through my hoop. Be careful with your eyes, guys. All right. I'm just trying to see where I want this next. I don't want the branch over there. All right, so what I'm going to do, put in a few twists. Why does it look so dark? I don't know if my videos look dark to you, but I've got the light on the camera. I've got those two square lights to my left and to my right. I've got the overhead light, and everything still looks dark. Not even counting at this point. Let's see what we got. Slide them down. Did I put my twists in? Of course not. Okay, so now just gonna try and get a few in there just so that they don't slide. You know, you have to have a few to make a leaf. You need like a point where they stop. Okay. Like that. See, now they don't move. It doesn't look bad. They look a little bit too much too perfect, but we'll move them around front and back a little bit. Okay, now we can put a couple of twists on the wire. Back to the beads. Okay, I did count that time. I have 7 beads on my wire. and a kink. Little one. Okay, let them slide down. I'm trying to keep an eye on the screen too so that you can see what I'm desperately trying to accomplish. And just twist in a little leaf like that. I think what I'll do with this one, I'm going to pass it in that space because it's just not where I want it. And then I'm going to bring these wires up. See, I didn't want my branch there. It was too close, but like that is better. So I just threw a leaf there. So then it gives it a little bit of dimension. We got these in the front, these in the back. Just got to bend them all up like that. And now I'm going to put in a few twists. Sorry about that. Okay, now we can bring our branch down. You can use it down. Can we use that one? Maybe. I'm going to try it. We'll see. Yeah, we can do that. I didn't think it was going to work, but it does. Go around my hoop again. Let's see. What about you? Oh, you're going to be a troublemaker. We have to put a leaf in here. And we're probably going to have to add more wire because this takes a lot of wire. And I really didn't want to make it so long that it's dangerous. You see, I'm always slashed up because of the wire. And now I'm all twisted up. But anyway, you get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. And it's not easy, but I want to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll put some beads on the longest wire. Let me find it. Okay. We'll beat this up. I don't want to use the bicones because if you put the bicone in, like down here for spaces, they go sideways and it doesn't look good for a leaf. So I'll use the round ones and then the 4mm bicones in between. And go like that and miss the bead. That's because I was looking over to see if my hands are in your view. Okay, now bring that over, cover up that little nastiness on the top of my hoop, like that. I'm gonna go around again. Slide that up. I don't know why I'm just making one leaf. I should be doing them two. That's what a vine looks like. I should be doing them left and right. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I can go around it again. Through the leaf if I want. Just a little bit preoccupied. Sorry guys. It's all good. I think what I'm going to do, now that you've seen me make, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something, 5 or 6, I'm not going to count them. I'm going to continue on, and then I'll come back when I'm closer to the end of doing this, because my husband is on his way home. He had to step out, and I want to make sure that the door on the inside is unlocked. So that's what we're looking at. Not bad. And the bottom, well, I just don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, I will be back in a little bit. Alright, well, I'm almost to the end, and just as I said, I was not going to have enough wire. So what I'm going to do, this is just a piece of wire that I had folded in half for a different project. I'm just going to take it and twist it with the short wire like this. Okay? Just like that. And I'm going to do it on the other side as well. Like that. Now I'm going to pretend I don't have those two little pieces. And I'm going to put in a few twists like that. Okay. I'm going to go around my hoop. I was going to put a leaf there, but I don't think I need to. Next one up. And I'm going to keep the little one and the big one together on both sides, like that. And I'm going to put in a few more twists, whatever it allows. I'm not that worried about those little wires. You're not even seeing. I'm leaning over here. You're probably hearing me, but you can't see what the hell I'm doing. All I did was fold a wire in half and twist it onto these two. Now, that was totally out of focus. Okay, we're going to start off with 6mm and a 4mm, and we are going to alternate. Okay, now, see that little piece right here? The one that we extended? Okay, just going to slide the bead. Should go right over it, all the way down. I don't think the bicone will go over it. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it will not. No, it won't. That's okay. It's all twisted up here, so nothing bad is going to happen. Just cut it off. Close as you can. Oops. And I'm going to continue putting on a few more beads. And because I have that big bead over the wire, I can't twist it up high. So I'll twist it a little low. I still have one short wire, and that's okay because I'm going to twist it right in with these two. I'm all hooked up here. Now I'm going to bring this up, put in a few more twists. I am so out of focus. I am moving every which way to try and keep it. If I'm over here, I don't think you're seeing it right. And the lighting is off, so I can't really tell. Okay, right like that. Now I'm going to cut this little stinker right off because I don't want it to not be able to twist. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some beads and I'm gonna make another leaf. Just going to twist that a few times, just enough to close it up. One more. Whoop, it went over the bead. You go into the bead. Okay. Trying to get these two eyes. I still have that little one. I'm going to just try and twist right over it. I'm not going to sweat that little wire. I'm getting right over it. See? One more should do it. It's all right. There we go. Oh, this thing is heavy. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna slide my branch over. Gonna just mess around a little bit. See what we can come up with here. Like that. Doesn't look too bad. All right, it's a little shady, but it's okay. I'm just going to throw in a few twists. Okay, we are almost done. Okay, my leaf. Stick my finger right there supporting it. A few twists. I hate talking right now because I have a little, I haven't been to the dentist, guys, in a long time. And I have a little tiny space in between the two front teeth. And every time I say S, I make a little whistle. I don't like it. I've tried since the pandemic to get in to see the dentist that I usually go to. And at this point right now, I just don't care. I just don't. Oh, I gotta go. I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. I did not expect to have to drop this like I did. I apologize. But, yeah, things happen. Anyway, this is the last leaf that I'm going to add on to the project. Here's another one of those beads I was telling you about. I don't know if you can see it on the wire right here. It's awful. Looks like milk. Nasty. It's quite disappointing. I've come across like at least 5 today. And I bought a lot, so. But until now, these have not failed me. Okay, so now let's make the last, I think the last leaf, and then we'll end this top row put the leaf on. Put in a few twists like that. I'm going to use that to cover up. I broke it. Okay, we're not going to cover up anything with a broken wire. So I'm just going to take the wire and I'm going to, I can't even say the word that I want to say right now. Blank my life, right? Like I did not expect that to happen. It's okay, it happens. Let's just pretend it didn't. That's okay. It's not okay. Oh my gosh. But it fits in my day perfectly. Trust me. It has not been great. Okay, let's try that again, guys. Okay, with any luck, this will be the last leaf, and then I can just put an end on this project, on the top anyway. Let's make a little leaf, or a big leaf, whatever we're going to make is right there. Twist it out. And now I'm going to take all these wires, except for that one. I don't like it. Caused me grief. Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice today. I'm going to wrap it around the hoop again. Bring it up. There's that little stinker. Just going to push that one down. Lift that leaf up. Don't want to break it again. And I'm going to cut these because they're too long for me right now. There. I'm going to go back, pass them down. I don't even know if you can see my hands. I can't see the screen because the light is too bright. There, like that. I'm going to bring it up, both of them. Bring it over. Lift up that leaf. I'm going to clip it right there. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go back over it and add another row of leaves. I think that that right here is going to be enough. Now I just want to push the little wires down so that they're not pokey. But I had to end this project with a broken branch, of course. I would not have it any other way, guys. So I'm going to leave it at this, and in the morning I will take a video, and I'm not sure about the bottom. I might take it off and just try it with jump rings. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But thank you for watching, and thank you for always being here for me, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.